Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
So just about set. Here's the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And we're underway.
First pitch, 12:35.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there. That one missed.
Count 3-0.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. The other way. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Two and one now. Little chopper rolls foul. Two. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now Abraham Toro. In there for strike 1. Arroyo leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And now the lefty.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Out to center. And it's caught for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tom Murphy.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
2 outs. And strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Chris Flexen.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
The right fielder, Travis.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Strike 2.
1 and 2.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. In now is the Mariners DH, David Valenzuela. His splits between April and May there.
David Valenzuela.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Manuel Garcia.
And up next for Seattle, Manuel Garcia. First offering misses badly for ball one. Second inning here, no score. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And Garcia gets a piece.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Bubba Chandler. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Garcia on second. Chandler at first. One gone. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Taylor tossed to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jared Walsh.
And leading up for the Angels,
The right-hander back to work.
Jared.
That one fouled off. Flexen. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Anthony Rendon takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. In the air, right field. Haniger racing over to make the catch.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one's in there, 0-1. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The left fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Sandoval back to work. On the ground. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. Mondesi collects, sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And we are still scoreless.
And leading up for the Angels.
And here it
Second
comes.
baseman, Chris.
And that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
2 straight.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. Taylor out of the play.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Here's the left fielder, Jorge Bonifacio. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out. And next for L.A., Kian Wong.
The designated hitter, Kian Wong.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
They're at the count 0-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. Still no score. On to the 4th. And now it's going to be Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. And that's a strike. And he deals. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger digs in now. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now, David Valenzuela.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the first baseman, Manuel Garcia. He reached on a walk his first time. Over to first, and he saved. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-2 stays alive. Valenzuela off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Valenzuela gets back easily. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th at Alberto Mondesi. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Jankowski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout, grounded out to short in his first trip. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there for strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Arroyo whips it to first. That ends the inning. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
The shortstop.
I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires.
Full, that's inside.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder. One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
The 0-1 just off the inside edge. Nobody out, runner at first. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Sandoval picks over Chandler. Back in standing. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now the lefty. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One away here in the fifth.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Chandler stands at first with one out. Next pitch inside. 2-1. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Chandler headed for the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Arroyo getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One out and a runner at second. Out there to center. Trout makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 2-1. The pitch. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Kicks and deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's going to be Abraham Toro, a switch hitter batting right.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. RBI double for the M's. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jared Walsh.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels held in check. And it remains 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Phil Bickford. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Tepera, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Mondesi collects it. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, David Valenzuela.
Now here is David Valenzuela, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled away. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Now at the plate, Manuel Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Valenzuela, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
That's through there for a strike. Got him. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So up next, Bubba Chandler. Throw over the first, and he dives back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second. Bounced out to short. Mondesi picks it up, tosses across the first. And that will end the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the left fielder, Jorge Bonifacio. In there for strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On a line, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mondesi in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Just a clutch at bat right. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chris Flexen will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Drew Steckenrider. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Garcia pulls it down. That is the inning. Angels strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Tom Murphy.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. That one misses. 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Julio Rodriguez.
Bonifacio moving back for this one. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Runner tagging from first.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Down to third baseman, Christian Arroyo. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizes this one up, hauls it in after a long run. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. To the right side. Walsh steps on the bag, and that is that. One left for Seattle, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Trout.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. New pitcher now, Mike Myers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Abraham Toro. Pitch hitter coming on, Sam Haggerty. And the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Blake Treinen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's the Mariners DH, David Valenzuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes.
Nope. 2-0.
There's a strike. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI. And those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nathaniel Lowe, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Myers throws over. Valenzuela back on a dive. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Now fly ball to right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. Mariners lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Sam Haggerty. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Nathaniel Lowe. He takes over as the new first baseman. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The second baseman, Brett Taylor.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now here is Jorge Bonifacio. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the DH, Ian Wong. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Welcome back. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Noelvi Marte. And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Yo, 1. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. In the air out to center. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. Now it's so now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Luis Torrens. 1 out and the base is empty for him. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Noelvi Marte taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Luis Torrens. He takes over behind the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald, trying to protect this lead. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him! And 1 away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So digging in, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Jared Walsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Throw to second, tag, out, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball.